What if you're not who you think you are? What if your true self is hiding in plain sight, manipulating your every move? The concept of self-deception is a fascinating yet terrifying aspect of human psychology, where our minds deliberately distort or deny reality to avoid feelings of guilt, anxiety, or shame. Self-deception can manifest in various forms, from minor white lies to severe delusions. It can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors, strained relationships, and a general sense of disconnection from reality. But what drives this innate tendency to deceive ourselves, and how can we recognize the signs before it's too late? One of the primary mechanisms behind self-deception is cognitive dissonance. This psychological phenomenon occurs when our minds struggle to reconcile conflicting beliefs, values, or behaviors. To alleviate the discomfort, we often resort to rationalization, denial, or projection, effectively deceiving ourselves into believing a more palatable reality. Another crucial factor contributing to self-deception is the fundamental human need for self-esteem and self-image. When our ego is threatened, we may engage in self-deceptive behaviors to maintain a positive self-image, even if it means distorting reality. This can lead to an inflated sense of self-importance, a lack of self-awareness, and a diminished capacity for empathy and self-reflection. Self-deception can also be fueled by our surroundings and social environment. When we're surrounded by people who reinforce our biases and misconceptions, it can be incredibly challenging to recognize and challenge our own self-deceptive tendencies. This is why it's essential to cultivate a diverse and supportive network of individuals who encourage critical thinking, self-reflection, and personal growth. Furthermore, self-deception can be a coping mechanism for dealing with trauma, stress, or anxiety. By denying or distorting reality, we may temporarily escape the emotional pain associated with these experiences. However, this coping strategy can ultimately perpetuate a cycle of self-deception, making it more challenging to confront and overcome the underlying issues. The most insidious aspect of self-deception is its ability to masquerade as self-awareness. We may believe we're engaging in introspection and self-reflection when in reality, we're merely reinforcing our existing biases and misconceptions. To genuinely cultivate self-awareness, we must be willing to confront our own flaws, weaknesses, and areas for improvement, rather than relying on self-deceptive strategies to maintain a false sense of security. A striking example of self-deception can be seen in the story of Bernard Madoff, the infamous financier who orchestrated a massive Ponzi scheme. Madoff's ability to deceive himself and others was rooted in his charismatic personality, his need for self-esteem, and his surroundings, which reinforced his biases and misconceptions. As we reflect on Madoff's story, we're reminded that self-deception can have devastating consequences, not only for ourselves, but also for those around us. The psychological explanation behind self-deception lies in the complex interplay between our conscious and subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind, driven by emotions, instincts, and past experiences, often influences our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways that are beyond our conscious awareness. By acknowledging and understanding this interplay, we can begin to recognize the subtle signs of self-deception and develop strategies to overcome it. So, how can we apply this knowledge to our daily lives? By cultivating self-awareness, recognizing the signs of self-deception, and developing strategies to overcome it, we can break free from the cycle of self-deception and develop a more authentic, honest relationship with ourselves and others. This journey of self-discovery requires courage, humility, and a willingness to confront our own flaws and weaknesses, but the rewards are immeasurable. If this video has helped you uncover the shadow in the mirror, subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of dark psychology and human behavior. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts on self-deception and its impact on our lives. And if you know someone who needs to see this, share it with them. We'll see you in the next one.